Hey everyone, it's Zilah, and I couldn't really sleep tonight. It's like 1 in the morning, and I just decided to make a video for you guys. So I'm looking kind of like on mission, whatever. But I just kind of wanted to talk about people who feel the need to put other people down to to make themselves feel better. You know, like haters basically, like people who are just haters, like want to put down other people who are actually doing something in their life, like trying to reach their goals in life and trying to make their careers happen and make it big time, and people who just feel the need to put those people down. I feel like it's just wrong, and why don't you just support people instead of trying to be a hater and trying to bring them down to make yourself feel better, because that's just wrong, and you're doing it. And just because some of those people may not have motivation, or they just don't really want to do nothing in their life, or they don't know how to get started with it, or they're just not doing anything in their life, and they feel the need to put other people down, or knock other people's hustle. It's like, what's the point? Why would you do that? Why not, support others and try to do something yourself? You could always do something, no matter where you came from, no matter what you have, no matter anything, you can always try to do something in your life, regardless of your status or anything like that. You can always try. There's many people who have came from nothing to something. There's so many people, and there's proof that you can do that no matter what you're doing. You don't have to have some kind of natural born talent or whatever. You don't have to be some type of prodigy just to, be something in life. It's just, I don't think that's true. You just have to have, you just have to be ambitious. You just have to have a lot of determination, a lot of willpower, a lot of motivation, and just, make things happen. You can do that. You make things happen for yourself. So, instead of putting all that negative energy that you have, instead of like turning it to negative energy on other people, why don't you turn that into positive energy to make something, create something, and you never know, you could change the world. Why not do that instead? Wasting all that time being mean to people, being rude to people, saying mean things. Instead of doing that, you can be doing something much, much more productive and something better for yourself, you know? Because making other people feel bad, it's like, you're not winning doing that. You're really not. So there's no point in it, you know? There's a, you know, there's just so much stuff you could be doing out there that's much better than whatever you're doing now if it's something bad, instead of trolling, as they call it, or, just being a mean person in general, you know? And you never know what people have been through. You never know how it is to live in someone else's shoes, or their life story, or anything like that. So there's no reason that you should be mean or talking mean to someone just because they're trying to do something in their life. They're trying to make something of themselves, or if they've already made it. You know, you don't know what they've been through. So you shouldn't be sitting there trying to judge them, whether it's over a computer behind your keyboard, or, or if it's in person or anything like that. It's just wrong. And if you just don't like that person for like a legitimate reason, then you don't have to support them. But you don't have to put them down either. You know? You just let that person be, let them do them, and you do you. And you do something good with your life. Because the best revenge ever is success, is making something of yourself. So you could, go and prove all those people who have been mean to you or rude to you or tried to put you down, and you could prove to them, hey, look what I'm doing now. I'm actually doing something, and I'm going places, and I'm going somewhere. So all that time you've been trying to put me down and saying all those things to me, They didn't do nothing. They're just words. You didn't do nothing. And I made it. So that's just one of the best parts of actually making it, becoming successful. And of course, everything takes time. It's not just gonna, one day of trying, it's not just gonna come in your hands like that, and it's not just gonna happen. But over time, as long as we, stick to it and keep trying, and we just have like a you know, strong ambition, determination to make it, then we will eventually make it, and we will be successful regardless of haters and anyone else who has rude and, demeaning things to say to us. You always have to think of it like that, because stressing over little things like that, like words and comments, it's going to stress you out more, and it's going to mess up your creativity and your imagination and everything else you have going for you. So why stress over little things like that when you can just be productive and be making things and doing things for yourself to get where you're trying to go, you know? So I just want you guys to think about that, take that seriously, and don't lose a night's sleep over things like that, because it's not worth it. And it's pointless, it's meaningless, and it's a waste of time. It's a waste of your life if you're doing things like that all the time, you know? So instead, get motivated, get to where you're trying to go, do what you're trying to do, and get there, you know? So don't hate. And yeah, I just want to say that. So yeah, thank you guys for listening and watching this video. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much. I love you guys. So, good night.